Hey everyone, welcome back to a new video. Thanks for choosing to click our video, or I should say welcome to a video if this is your first time here. Today is an exciting day. Caleb and I are gearing up. We are taking the day today and we are going house hunting with our realtor. So we're so excited because hopefully today we will find a house that we want to buy. So I'm gonna pack a bunch of waters because I don't know how long it's gonna take. And then he's outside with Jax right now, taking him to go potty before we leave. And then we're gonna be on the road. A lot of this will probably be in the car because I'll just warn you now, I'm not gonna show you the houses yet. I'll show you the one we buy afterwards if we do. But obviously for safety reasons, I don't wanna show any of the houses, but I am going to talk a little bit about what we like and don't like about each of them and all that good stuff. So stay tuned.
We're gonna have our own mowing business.
Our own mowing business.
The extension of zero
Oh my gosh, there's stuff on the thing. It's giving me polka dots.
Is my hat on straight?
I don't know, I can't tell.
Because it like it doesn't sit as low as my other ones. It feels weird.
I don't know.
What? Personal matters.
We are at the first house. We're waiting on the realtor because we got here a little bit early.
Caleb doesn't like this one.
Yeah, it's kind of cute on the outside. It's not bad, but
It looks like it's the first one built in like this cul-de-sac. Like it has white siding. Everything else has like tan.
it's
So
like brick with white siding.
I feel like I've never really lived in like nicer neighborhood. Like I lived in like a cul-de-sac back home, but it was built in like the 70s, so it wasn't like this fancy one. So I feel like living here, everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, you're the ones that live in that house." The turd.
I don't know. I'm ready to see the inside, but
whoever took the pictures on the inside, it's not our realtor, but
Yeah.
whoever took them sucked. Like
So,
the lights are off.
you can't even tell what it's gonna look like. So we're
They're
kind of
blurry. This house
keeping
needs
an
power
open
washed
mind.
really badly.
and some new light fixtures on the outside.
If it had new siding, it wouldn't be bad, but it needs power wash, new siding, light fixtures.
The landscaping needs fixed.
The light
But
fixtures
no
are
one
like
lives
bronze.
here. No one lives here, so it's. I mean, the grass is obviously mowed
My
down
question
and
is
stuff,
just,
but
how can you sell a house? Like, or was it rented out and somebody just left?
that or
That's my question. Is
someone
how do you sell a
selling
house?
it while
and-
they're gone.
Oh.
She said they do POAs and stuff. I don't know, but yeah. So we'll keep you posted on what we think of the inside after we get done. Okay, so the
Hell
first house.
no.
The first house is down.
Yeah, no.
And hang on, I'm blinded. It could be a cute little house.
But it needs more
It needs a lot of work than what we can do. Yeah. The backyard is like pretty big. The paint was so splotchy. I don't know what those people were thinking, but yeah. Oh. Okay, anyway, so now we're going to the next one. This next one is one that we had on our list. It's like we saw it, and actually Caleb's mom also sent it to us. So I'm actually kind of excited for this one. This one I looked at last night online and I was like, oh gosh, negative. Tried to go into it with an open mind, but she was just like, oh. Like, even the realtor was like, oh. So we'll see what this next one brings. Okay, so we are leaving the second house now, and that one was much cuter. It was like night and day compared to the first one, but it butts up right to like a really busy road. Yeah, it's like a highway, and that's concerning. It has a really nice sized backyard, covered porch and everything, but it's right next to the road, so it's like, what if someone wrecks and like blows through our fence and we're in our backyard? Like, you just don't know. So I don't know. That one, the living room is really good size. The kitchen's really cute. It has like soft close cabinets. You're good my way.
Yeah, I do not like this turn right here.
Yeah, I know. There's like a hill to turn into the subdivision. It's kind of scary.
You can't see where the crap.
Yeah, so I don't know if you can tell through. The fence is right there. Like, one of these houses are the ones we've looked at. And yeah, one of those.
down here.
And so that's like really close to the road. So now we're going to a new one. Honestly, I didn't see it on the market, so this might be one that is not even up yet. So I guess we'll see. I don't know. I'm excited though because hopefully it's something we haven't seen before. All right, so we just got out of the third house, which is not even done yet. They were literally in there working on it as we were walking through it. But it is a super cute house. Like, it's painted gray, like it's gonna have really nice cabinets and countertops. It's really cute. Bedrooms are a little small.
About the same size.
And the location is just like, it's
a little further.
It's a little further than we would want to go. So, cute house, but I don't really know. I mean, I would say maybe if we get past the distance, that it would probably be a good option. No, it's priced to have the fence up, but the fence isn't up yet. That's another thing. There's like an electric pole right in the backyard, so that kind of sucks. But cute house. So now we're going to another one. Yeah, okay, so I'm blinded, but we just finished, oh, this is in the same neighborhood. Making it quick. Just finished that house and it's a no. It needed new carpet, new flooring.
The whole house was painted like yellow. Like
yeah, it was
garage.
Not good. So this one's in the same neighborhood, so maybe it'll be a little bit better. Okay, so we saw 2 houses. So we saw a total of 3 houses in that same neighborhood.
Her dog.
Oh gosh, they need paint. There's a lot of like tile that just needs, I don't know. When they were built, that tile was in style, but like now it's just not. So it's like, but we are going to see the house that I am absolutely in love with. But I don't know if we can swing it. We'll see. So I don't know. I know I'm gonna fall in love, especially after seeing these last few houses and be like, oh. So, okay, so a little update. We saw the house that I am absolutely in love with. The 4-bedroom, 2-bath. It is so pretty. And we both fell in love again. But we also just saw another house and it was just a big no. Like, it needed new carpet and stuff. I don't know. Especially after seeing that house, it was just like, I don't know. Plus someone was living there, so it's just kind of weird. I don't know. But now we're going to another new build that I pointed out to our realtor. And this one is definitely going to be smaller than the 4-bed, 2-bath, but it's in our price range and it's really cute. I mean, on the pictures, so I don't know.
Pretty
I guess
new,
we'll see.
too.
It's new, so hopefully we will fall in love with this one. Because the 4-bed, 2-bath, we're approved for it, but like we just want to make sure that it's at the higher end. Yeah. So we just want to make sure that we can swing it. So we're just on the way to that house, and then that will be our last one to see today. All right, guys, day 2 of house shopping. Yesterday was really good, but we just didn't find anything that we were like super interested in. The one we did find was just a little bit, it was at the very high end of our budget, and we just didn't want to go that far up. So we are going to go look at, I think, 3 or 4 other houses that we didn't get to see yesterday. 2 of them of which are pretty good contenders. They're just older houses, so they need a little bit of work, but every new house that we like is built by a builder that we don't want to work with just because of bad reviews. So that's just kind of where we're at. So Caleb's got Jax outside again going potty, and I am gonna get my jacket on, and then we're gonna get in the car and go to the first house. Hopefully we find the one today because I am so impatient. Okay, so ignore the glare on my glasses and the fact that I look like trash because I rolled straight out of bed to come here. But we are at the house right now that we are going to put an offer on. It's the house that we literally like fell in love with. And hopefully things will go well. We're gonna just I think do like a final walk through the house, and then we're gonna go to Starbucks with our realtor and put in the offer. And I'm like both excited and nervous. How do you feel?
Calm. Hopefully it's good.
How are you calm? This is such a big like moment. I don't know. But yeah, so we're just sitting here waiting for her, and then we will keep you posted. It's been a crazy few days of house hunting, and every single house we looked at just didn't compare, so hopefully things go our way. It is Monday. This video will go up tomorrow. I look awful because we stayed up really late last night and I woke up not feeling 100% good this morning, so it is what it is. But I have leftover mascara on so I guess that'll give me a little hope. It's storming outside, but we are going to look at more houses because we ended up putting an offer in on the house that we absolutely loved, and just so happened randomly that someone else wrote an offer at the same time, which we're low-key thinking that the realtor had someone and called them because she knew our offer was coming in. We're pretty sure we just got screwed over, and she called her buyer and was like, hey, let's put in an offer because we have one coming. So then she could say it was multiple offers and they chose someone else's. So it is what it is. It wasn't meant to be. We didn't get that house. So we have to keep looking, which is unfortunate because I just don't think we're going to find anything that compares. So we have a few lined up, and Caleb's coming in from letting the dog out. And we're going to go see if we can find a house. And yeah, hopefully it goes better this time. Y'all, it's freaking pouring outside.
Yeah, and it's like 40 degrees.
Look at my jacket.
It's like 40 degrees too.
Oh my God, I'm freezing. Okay, I'll show you the rain in a second, but we just looked at the first house today. It's super cute. Like,
it's definite maybe.
It's definite maybe, but
we have two others that I really,
yeah, that we really want to see.
If we like, I would pick over this one just because of the location.
And the layout is like,
it's not really what we wanted.
We want like an open floor plan type layout, and this one is not. Like, the kitchen and dining room are, but the living room is off to itself. It's not, I mean, it's right there, but it's still not.
It's kind of like the same size as ours at home right now.
Yeah.
But
the bedrooms are decent size.
Yeah,
it has nice closets.
Kitchen and dining room are a lot bigger, obviously, but we wanted an open layout.
Yeah. So, but it was funny because we had saw two houses yesterday on our phones. We were just like scrolling through, and Caleb was like, oh, let's ask her tomorrow if we can see those while we're out looking, and she already had them on the list for us to see, so we didn't even have to like ask her.
One is in the neighborhood that
we did not get the house that we liked. It's in the same neighborhood. So let me show you this rain.
Oh, it's like birthday.
Y'all, look at the rain. It doesn't look that bad on here. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's like pouring. Anyways,
big drops.
Here's some houses, but they're not the ones we looked at. Okay, so now we've seen two houses, and no, I mean like two since my last update. And the first one was like completely remodeled inside. It was cute, but it was in a really neighborhood, and it's kind of far out. So we took that one out of the picture, and then we just went and looked at a new build that's like not even done. Like,
there's no furniture.
Not even any paint on the walls. Like, trim's not even all the way done. Bedrooms are super tiny, so I don't think we're gonna go with that one, and it's further out too. So now we're on our way to go to one of the houses that we were interested in seeing
last night
that we're kind of excited about. So we're gonna go see that one, and then the other one that we were like wanting to see. And then is that it? Or that might be it.
I think we just got these next two houses to see.
So hopefully we will like, or I mean, we liked the other one, the first one, so I don't know. Big decision, it's hard to decide, I don't know.
It's a big driveway.
I know.
Well, you still like the first one? Huh?
Yeah, because I
just don't want to feel like we're jumping on it, but it's like we did like the first one.
But we still have another one to see, so.
Which is in the neighborhood we really like.
Yeah.
I'm not going to rule out that there's cancerous power on it.
Yeah, because we might not be close to them. But I was kind of bummed because I wanted to like this one more.
It is what I like the kitchen in this one.
Yeah, I did too.
This has that extension on the pavement, which
Has
we
a
could do that.
big driveway.
Yeah, and the garage is decent size, like 2-car with room on sides. But we'll see.
I don't know. It's cute on the outside, but the inside, the floors, the hardwood was really damaged, and
actually the hardwood was worse than the carpet. Honestly, the carpet was just like worn down right by the door.
I don't know. The neighborhood's cute, but I wanted to like that one a lot, but I didn't feel it. So on to the next one.
So far, feeling the first one.
Yeah, Diana's listening.
Yeah, and none of these houses have. It's gutters. Like, yeah, every once
gutters.
Every once in a while, like you'll see them, but
no gutters.
It's like, oh, it's a nice house. Well, no gutters. So it's like, well, why?
Pain in the butt. I like that layout.
Yeah, that's cool. But I feel like if you had a bigger truck, that would.
Yeah, that would suck. Anyway, so now we're on to the next one.
Yes.
Okay, so we looked at a couple more houses, and now we're just kind of chatting between two that we like that are contenders based upon a few things. So we've just got to figure it out. So stay tuned to see what decision we make, if we make a decision right now. It's such a big decision. I don't know. I just feel like anxiety is like, do you really need to do this? I don't know.
You want to base housing?
I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here because I don't even know how long this is going to be, and I don't know. So I hope you guys enjoyed tagging along with us to go house hunting. Hopefully we will have a new to us house soon, and we can do some tours and all that fun stuff. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you if you already have. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in next week's video. Bye.